So we have a really fascinating set of data for this deep dive today.
Oh yeah, it's quite the log.
Yeah, our mission basically is to unpack this algorithmic observation log from Team AI Lab.
Yeah.
And it's dated August 26, 2026.
Right. And the telemetry we're looking at here is, I mean, it's honestly just staggering.
It really is. Like, both of their primary AI trading strategies are showing this massive, just this huge structural negative divergence against the major Japanese indices.
Yeah, the Nikkei 225 and the TOPX.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Team Wave Riders lagging by negative 3.1 points against the Nikkei and negative 3.0 against the TOPX.
Wow.
Right, and then Team Mountain Climbers is trailing by negative 1.7 and negative 1.6 points.
Which, you know, in the world of high-frequency statistical arbitrage, a 3-point lag isn't just a bad day at the office.
No, not at all.
It looks like the core geometry of the market has suddenly, well, just fundamentally shifted.
Yeah, it's like the laws of physics suddenly changing mid-flight or something. It's like a severe storm where all traditional market logic is just failing.
That is exactly the right lens to view this through. I mean, we aren't analyzing a standard market dip here. We are looking at a systemic breakdown.
Right.
The historical correlations that these algorithms were trained on are just, they're misfiring.
Yeah.
But what makes this observation log so valuable is that it gives us a front row seat to how two totally opposing algorithmic philosophies try to survive when the rules change mid-flight.
Well, let's break down those philosophies, because they really are completely opposite ways of life for these bots.
Totally opposite.
So you have the mountain climbers and you have the wave riders.
Yeah.
Mechanically, how are they processing all this chaos?
Well, they represent two fundamentally different ways of survival. So the mountain climbers operate on equilibrium detection.
Wow.
Mechanically, they are scanning for mean reversion and decorrelated assets. So when the broader market is violently selling off, this algorithm is scanning for the unmoving quiet spots.
Oh, I see.
The pockets of order flow that aren't panicking. It tries to isolate itself from the market's beta and find a temporary floor.
Right, like finding a safe cave in a blizzard.
Exactly. Now, Team Wave Riders, conversely, they track what they call the surging force.
The rough waves.
Yeah, it looks at the velocity of the order flow and the expansion of volatility. Instead of finding a quiet spot, it actively tries to harness the momentum of the market's erratic swings to just push forward.
Okay, I have to push back on the logic of the wave riders here.
Fair enough.
Because mechanically speaking, isn't trying to surf a financial tsunami inherently suicidal?
You would think so, right?
Yeah, I mean, if the market's order flow is that erratic, wouldn't a momentum-based model just get constantly whipsawed?
Yeah.
Like you'd just end up buying the top of every fake rally and getting crushed?
From a traditional human trading perspective, you would be absolutely right.
Okay.
But the observation log for the active roster, so these are the units currently deployed in the main force, it reveals something highly counterintuitive.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Out of the 22 active Wave Rider units that are trying to harness that erratic volatility, 16 of them are currently holding positive points.
Wait, really? 16?
Yes.
Wow. What about the mountain climbers?
Out of 14 active mountain climbers seeking equilibrium, 8 are holding positive.
Okay, so even in an environment where historical correlations are just breaking down, a majority of these active units are adapting on the fly.
They are.
It's like in a market swallowed by chaos, these specific positive units act like lighthouses in the dark.
That is a great way to put it.
They aren't just surviving. Their data points are actively signaling to the researchers exactly where the new market microstructure is starting to stabilize.
That is the crucial takeaway here, and the lab is continuously testing this new floor, which actually brings us to the new talent draft.
Ah, the new recruits.
Right, so at 9.00 JST today, new recruits were deployed directly into this harsh environment. They sent in 2 new climbers and 1 new rider.
And they operate on a strict 10-session tenure.
Precisely.
So they essentially get a 10-session sprint to prove whether their specific logic parameters can adapt to the current conditions, which I guess prevents infinite capital drain if they fail.
Exactly. It is a highly constrained simulation. And today, we actually have the final scorecard for the units that just completed their 10-session run.
Now let's hear it.
The contrast is incredibly stark. So the climbers deployed in the real estate sector, they managed to find their equilibrium, finishing with a positive 3.1 point score.
Which makes sense mechanically, you know? Real estate equities are backed by physical, slower-moving assets.
Right.
So they're inherently less volatile, making it easier for the algorithm to find that statistical quiet spot.
Correct. But the wave riders operating in foods, electric appliances, and wholesale trade, they faced a totally different reality.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they took a brutal negative 13.0 point hit.
Ouch.
The algorithmic logic that was meant to ride the surging force completely broke down in those consumer-heavy sectors,
Yeah.
likely due to the exact erratic whipsawing you suspected earlier.
Yeah, that makes sense. Which is why I think we need to be very clear about our stance here.
Absolutely.
This is strictly an observation log of specific algorithmic behaviors under extreme stress.
Yes.
We are analyzing telemetry, not giving investment advice. No one is saying, buy real estate or sell wholesale trade.
Definitely not. This is purely objective research. And honestly, from Team AI Lab's forward-looking perspective, a negative 13.0 point finish is not a defeat.
Right.
It is cold, vital observation data. This is exactly how machine learning evolves.
Yeah.
Those heavy losses map the exact boundaries where current market logic fails. They are literally purchasing the blueprint for tomorrow's victory.
It is a cold but incredibly effective way to view the market. It leaves me with a wild thought to mull over, honestly.
What's that?
If these algorithms are continuously adapting and finding new equilibriums in chaos the human logic just can't parse, are they eventually going to predict the future? Or are they simply proving that our markets have completely outgrown human comprehension?
Man, that is something to consider.
Right. Well, for you and anyone else listening who wants to keep tracking this ongoing experiment, make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Definitely.
You'll also want to visit the ZipStack link down in the video description. And I highly recommend signing up for the paid Substack subscription so you can access the deeper analytical data and those raw logs for yourself.